Fat Gal. Udeth, the vibes you create when you cook always makes me feel closer to home. Also, I'm so glad. This is what I would love. I mean, I love this. I'm Italian. I love hanging out with everybody, making food, chit-chatting about our lives. I love it so much. So this is a blessing for me. You guys make this as much as I make it for you. So thank you so much. I am. I'm Italiano. Cheers. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's get out our goods. Let's get out our garlic. We gotta have our garlic. I love this fresh pasta. The Arana. Love it so much. We're going to make some more of those. So am I. I just had to leave home a few years ago for many reasons. Okay, I gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, so what else are we putting in it? Something like that. The sauce and the bread. Garlic and olive oil. So actually, we're done with chopping anything up, so I can remove the board. Nice. Trying to get an outfit station for the new one. Anybody know? Oh yeah, the outfit station you've got to buy or make. The armory station is free. Yeah, you mean the armory station or the outfit station? I might put these like in a Tupperware. Let's do something like this. Now me is hungry and wants outfit station. I do that. I got a tendency to do that. I make everybody hungry. Alright, so we'll put that in there when that's ready. Got our sauce, we got our stuff. How's our olive oil warming up? Yeah, the armory is free in the Crown store, yeah. Yeah, the multiple stations, that's not until Q4. So we got a little bit of time. Oh, the sweet rolls. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Love them. Love them. La la, there you go. Oh, oh my gosh. That is so good. Oh my god. Garlic. Nothing like great garlic. All right, that's going good. Let's see this. How does this look, everybody? I've zoomed in. Lala, I don't think you were here. Were you here this morning? I've actually zoomed in the camera so that you can see inside everything better. Has pumpkin cinnamon roll. Okay, so everything Trader Joe's is pumpkin now. All right, we're going. Extreme pot close-up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was fooling around with it, and I made it a little less brighter. It's still a little bright over here because of the light, but I made it, I fooled around. I was watching Iffy, and I decided to start to fool around with some of the settings and stuff. Character placement is great. Yay, Casey, thank you. Nintendo missing out on Pikmin Pumpkin Spice collabs. Oh, that's true. Oh, paper towels to wipe the drool. There we go. Get that going. I'm going to warm up the sauce. Oops. Should be enough for just me. Do. All right. That bread's looking good. Oh, it's boiling. Okay. We're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're pretty big. 7. We'll go 7. There we go. And then it's 5 minutes. It might be even less. Timer, 5 minutes. Cheers, cheers to everybody who's here. Oh, the bread's done. Bread is done. Let's get this. Oh, yeah. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. There's the bread from the mysterious Ninja Foodie oven. Cheers. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da, ya-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, I forgot the Parmesan. That's okay. I forgot the Parmesan today. Garlic bread. We can make it garlic bread. Well, we're probably going to dip it into our sauce anyway. Thank you, Queen. Thank you so much, Trick. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. Let's take out. Now, these things are really hot. I remember this from last time. Very, very hot. Oh my gosh, the crispiness of that bread. Wow. Woo! Steaming hot too. All right, you're done. Woo! Woo! All right, we're almost done with that. Got this. Cooling down a little bit. Raviolis are looking beautiful. We've got our vine. We're at 5:40. We're doing so good. We're doing so good on time. Beautiful. Maty, if you're looking to try something new in terms of what, yes, look for a Tempranillo. Okay, Tempranillo. It's a dry red, usually from Spain, and notorious for pairing well with really Tempranillo. I will try that. I will be on the look for that. Wonder if Trader Joe's has it. Wonder if it. That sounds amazing. I always like it. Yeah, I always love trying out wines. We put so much garlic in there. Hold up, we might have to try it. Quality assurance? Ooh, this bread's so hot. Hi, Oriana. Oh, that's good. Oh, my. Uh-huh. Oh, all right. You are done. There you go.
Some breadsticks, we make everybody hungry. Playing Italian music and talking about breadsticks. We need breadsticks for everyone to dine upon. Oh, solo mio.
It's sliding by itself.
Oh,
Oh, mio. Oh, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Italiano are we. We love our Italian food. Oh, the sole mio. It is so good to us too. Ya-da-da-da. Ya-da-da-da-da-da. Oh my gosh, everybody, take a peek. Take it a peek-a, take it a peek-a, take it a peek-a, take it a peek-a. Oh, beautiful. There we go. Yum, yum. I know I'm out of porn. Can you believe it? I forgot to get more porn, but I forgot we used it all up making our egg thing this past week. Man. Fail! Fail! It's all fail. I'm just going to throw it away. I'm just going to throw it away. No, it's good. It's good. It's like, don't you dare. All right, let's take this. All right, we're going to bring this over to here. Wipe this down a little bit. Oh my goodness. All right, let's take a nice picture of this for everybody for Discord. Oh, beautiful. Do you have any garlic butter? If you toast it, just put it. Oh my gosh, I'm going to be dipping it in all of the garlic. I put so much garlic in the sauce. It's amazing. Yeah, the bread is going to be the device that gives us our garlic to our face. Oh, there we go. Did I shut off the other? I did. Okay. There we go, everybody. Ooh, one last look. One last look. You all deserve one last look. Look at that. Woo! Welcome on back, Jack. Oh. Happy Thursday, everybody. I like this because this is one of the few weekends left that we can do this on Thursdays because we've got school startup. So thank you, everybody. I've been liking these Thursdays. Take a piece of it. Cheers. All right, let's try this. I know this is going to be good. Sauce first. Oh, that spinach ricotta. So good. Mmm. That's what I'm talking about. That's some good stuff right there.